versus all y'all here with Luke Delafield, quarterback for North DeSoto. Luke, that was a big game against the undefeated Loyola team. You guys are about to head into playoffs. It's week 9, so you got another game left. But looking forward to playoffs. That was a playoff atmosphere, packed house on both sides. What are you guys going to take from this win here and bring it into the playoffs?
Yeah, we're young in some positions. A lot of guys are getting, this is their first year starting, and other than really Western Row, but I mean they can't, or Northwood too. But those were 2 early season games, so that's not really fresh on their mind right now. So being able to get this atmosphere this late in the season, this close to the playoffs, kind of gets them acclimated, gets them ready for those big playoff games.
Absolutely. I know you hit a huge milestone tonight, but pretty impressive on the rushing touchdown. I don't know who was faster on their rushing touchdown, if it was you or Kenny. I mean, what do you think about that?
Just the fact that you said that makes me want to rub that in Kenny's face. I've always had that, I guess, in the tool belt, you could say, but we've never really needed it because we have so many weapons. But they weren't accounting for me in the rushing game, so I was like, Coach, if they ain't accounting for me, just let me read it. He was like, go ahead. And, sure enough, next drive I had a couple big runs, capped it off with a touchdown run. So, if you don't plan for that, we can take advantage of you using my legs. But yeah, I was pretty fired up.
That's awesome. So one thing that teams do have to count for is obviously your arm. You hit 10,000 yards passing tonight. That's a huge accomplishment. It moved you up in the board on the top 10 all-time passing leaders in the state. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, I think that's an awesome achievement. But at the end of the day, that's never been the goal. The goal is to be playing in the Superdome in December, but not just playing, but winning. Playing to our standard. Because if we do that, we'll win a state championship. So, that really, don't get me wrong, it's awesome. I'm super blessed, but that was not a goal. We have our goals, and that's what we're going to strive for every day. We're going to strive for excellence. We're going to meet our standard, and we're going to make a run at this thing.
And obviously, to get to 10,000 yards, you've been a 4-year starter. I just feel like Luke Delafield's always been the quarterback at North DeSoto. I tell people all the time, I wish he'd never graduate. Being a 4-year starter, you've meant a lot to the community. What does Griffin football mean to you?
Oh my gosh, that's a piece of my heart. I'll never forget my experiences here. I'm just blessed that they're not over yet. If we continue to play to our standard, we're just kind of at the halfway point right now, or a little past the halfway point. But this community is just so special to me. They have a special place in my heart. They always show up. They always show out. And they're just such a tight-knit community. Everybody loves everybody. Everybody knows everybody, which is rare. That doesn't happen many places. And so I've just been blessed to be a part of it.
Absolutely. Congratulations on the big win.